Oh, I am the Lord of Cats, meaning I have three cats next to me. Welcome back to another episode of the Spiceful podcast, the first episode that is recorded. We have come a long way where I'm finally recording an episode of the podcast. And we get a round of applause. Now, I am alone. It's just me. But I'm sick. Or I have a stuffy nose. Of course. Whenever I start recording or streaming, this always happens. But, anyways, my cat is hurting my leg. You fat motherfucker. But, we are talking about not just part 1, not just part 2, but all 3 parts of Crisis on Infinite Earths. Oh my god. Now, Monday's episode wasn't really much. That's why I didn't stream after it. I didn't go like, oh my god. But Monday and Tuesday, or Sunday and Tuesday, Jesus. Sunday and Tuesday, those were amazing episodes that just had me going. So, let's get into it. Starting with, episode 1, or part 1, Supergirl. It started with, this guy going, the end is near, Supergirl can't save you, and she saves him from Spike the Dragon from season 4, I think. That's what I've heard. I don't remember him, so I don't know. And then apparently, like, all the pets in National City are just, like, all scared. Seriously, my cat is hurting my leg. They're all scared, and they don't know why. And it's like, oh, there's an earthquake and stuff around the whole world. So then they realize there's a wave of antimatter going through their system. Argo City gets destroyed. Clark and Lois send little baby Jonathan. I almost said Joseph. Pretty sure that's another person. That's one of their kids, I think. Maybe? Don't quote me on that. They sent him out into space on an escape pod. Why don't they have more? Why was there only one? I don't get it. Seriously, please tell me, why did they only have one escape pod? Your world already got destroyed. You should have extras. But whatever. And he just kind of got flown through space, and then Argo's gone, and Kara's like, they're gone, like in the trailer. So yeah, boom, they and then they just like, my cat, he's so sad. And then we cut to, I'm pretty sure, I'm not for sure. I'm pretty sure we cut to Oliver and Mia and Leon Yu at the end of Arrow's episode, 808. And, where it goes, Lila gets them for Crisis. She gets them. I don't know if it's Flash next or Batwoman. Pretty sure it's the Flash. She gets the Flash, and she gets Batwoman, and then she gets, Sarah and Ray. Put your claws away, Clappy. And they're just like, wow, Lila, what the fuck is this? And, it's nice. Is nice. My phone's going to fall. And I am recording this on my phone. Because I think it has decent audio. And I can't sit on my chair right now since I'm covered in a cat. And there's a cat on my chair. So my chair and me recording on it is rendered useless. But, then they send Barry Sarah and Ray on recon for this tower on Earth 38. They go to Earth 38. Lila tells them what's happening. Why didn't they recruit more heroes? They probably could have made a better stand if they had all the heroes. Seriously, I'm not even talking about all the heroes like that we already knew about and from other universes. I'm just talking about from their shows. You could have gotten Killer Frost, Elongated Man, Diggle, Black Canary, Black Siren, Wild Dog. Isn't there someone else in Arrow? Oh, Connor. Connor. You could have gotten them. You could have gotten all the legends. And Supergirl's people were there because it's her episode. And then, yeah, Batwoman is just Batwoman. So. Flippy, what are you doing? Flippy. Hey. What are you doing, you fat fuck? But, Barry, Sarah, and Ray are on recon for this tower that's on Earth 38 that's holding the wave of antimatter back. And they're just like, okay, hi, we're here. And Oliver's like, where's Barry? We should get Barry for this because we need him. And then she's like, they're on recon and shit. And then Barry and Oliver talk, and Barry's like, this is the crisis that's been in the thing. I'm supposed to die, the monitor told me. And Oliver's like, what the fuck, you monitor? I traded my life for his. And he's like, it was just for Elseworlds. You're fucked. You fucked your own life. Just for Elseworlds. But yeah. And then he's like, oh, this crisis is something I can't fully stop. So yeah. All fates are unplanned. I'm sorry. Unprofessional. Me? Spencer Sinclair? Unprofessional? Pfft, no. So yeah, I don't know, what else? What else happened? You tell me. I'm gonna wait here. Come on. What happened? Tell me. Tell me now. Tell me what happened. Where did the bad man touch you? I'm sorry, that was definitely uncomfortable. And I burped. I'm very professional, I swear. I forgot what else happens. Oh yeah, Sarah, Lois, and Brainy all go on a little side mission to get Jonathan. I keep wanting to say Joseph. Jonathan, because he went to Earth 16, 2046, where Sarah and Oliver have a little heart-to-heart. That world's Oliver has lost everything. He has a robotic arm still. And, but, like, Sarah died. And it's not the same one the Legends went... Not the same Star City 2046 that their Legends went to in, Season 1. So, yeah. Fuck, stop yelling, you piece of shit. Let's see. What else happened? I'm trying to... I didn't make any notes. I didn't put any bullet points like I usually do. I'm just trying to go off the top of my head. And I don't know what happened in order. I'm trying to think. I should have made bullet points or at least rewatch the episodes before this. But it's already 8:30 and it's Wednesday night. I want to get this up by maybe tomorrow, Thursday. So, or maybe late tonight. I don't know. maybe in the middle, midnight. Boom. 11:59. I'll start uploading it. So therefore, I started Wednesday and posted Thursday. Boom! I'm a big brain. But yeah, they go get you John and everyone else fights a bunch of shadow demons that are attacking the tower. Sorry. You're very professional, I swear. Oh yeah, earlier when they got teleported to Earth 38, Batwoman punched Lila, which I heard people saying, "Oh, that's not like it doesn't make sense." It does make sense, in my opinion, because it's kind of like fits her character. She's like, "Okay, fuck you." Because she was interrogating one of the Mad Hatters, the rabbits, and she was like he was gonna talk. He was gonna sell up Alice. So yeah, there's that. Jesus, cat is so fat. That was random. But yeah, that was nice, I guess. Why do I keep yawning? I swear to God, I am so sorry. Let's see. What else? I don't think there's much else. So we'll go to the very end of the episode. The monitor shows up. He's like, the battle is lost. He starts teleporting all the heroes off. For some reason, he doesn't teleport Oliver instantly. And, like, Oliver's like, has the Earth been evacuated? And the monitor's like, not completely. He's like, then it's not time. And then he shoots the monitor with an arrow, which doesn't make sense because he stopped Earth 90 Flash, Speedster. Why can't he stop an arrow? But then Oliver is out of arrows and he kills himself. But he like starts fighting. He's like, and he saves like 1.3 billion people, I think. If I remember correctly. My leg is itchy, and it's hard for me to itch it because I'm stuck cross-legged, and it's in a weird part of my leg. Uh-oh, my phone fell. Sorry. If that made any noise. Why are my legs so itchy? Okay. Oliver dies. We didn't see how he died, so that's nice, I guess. And Pariah showed up because he is stuck. He's like being teleported, and he's immortal and has to watch all of the bad things happen because he set the anti-monitor free. So he has to watch tragedies unfold. I think that's it. That's the end of Supergirl's Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 1. So then, we go to the next day. And it had a gag where it's like, oh, Baby John's crying, pass him on. And they're just passing down the whole line, and then ended up with Rory, and he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna cry no more. It's like, you didn't like your mom, you didn't like your dad, you didn't like your cousin, but you like this fucking guy. Okay, that makes no sense, but I guess. Ooh, my leg. Okay, that didn't make sense. But then apparently the Monitor got the Book of Destiny back from time, even though it was destroyed. He went back in time, and he got it. And, he reveals that Lex Luthor's alive. Shut up. He reveals Lex Luthor is alive, and he goes, he will play his part in this crisis, which he's definitely played a bit more. More on that later. Ow. So, back with the episode. Sorry about that. Oliver's dead. Mia and, hi, I'm back. And in a different part of my couch. So my cat took up the part I was sitting in. So now I'm uncomfortably sitting here. On my couch. Forgetting where I was. I don't think I really started the next episode, actually. So that's good. I actually do know where I am. So, starting with episode 2, Batwoman, Crisis on Infinite Earths, part 2. Meaning part 2, Crisis on Infinite Earths, not Batwoman part 2. You know what I'm talking about if you watch it, and if you don't, why are you here? But I mean, I'll accept you still. Don't leave. Okay. So. Forgot how it started out. Oh wait, I remember I wasn't talking about the goofy scene, you know, with the baby John being passed to Rory. I remember that. Okay, I remember where I was. Barry's sad and he's like, why can't the Book of Destiny bring back Oliver? Why can't you bring back Oliver? And the mom's like, with the stronger my brother gets, the weaker I get, which is a thing from the comics. He's like, I can't bring back Oliver. So, yee. So then Barry and Mia plan to go get a Lazarus pit to bring back Oliver. Originally, Sarah's against it, but she knows she can't stop them, so she's like, you know what, fuck it. Fine, I'll help. And then also John Constantine helps. So that's nice. So they have that subplot. While Batwoman and Supergirl had the subplot of going to get Batman to find him, because they have figured out the what were they called? Something demons, I think. I'm gonna search it up. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Paragons. Yes, it's the Paragons. So, we have the Paragon of Hope as Kara Danvers, aka Supergirl. Good guy. The Paragon of Destiny, Sarah Lance. And we only know the description of the Paragon of Truth, which is a Superman, and a Paragon of Courage, which is a Bat of the Future. So, that's what Kara and Batwoman do. They go to find the Bat of Courage, or Paragon of Courage, Bat of the Future. You know what I'm saying. And then they go, and then Clark, Lois, and Iris go try to find the Superman, But also, Lex has gotten his hands on the Book of Destiny. He's seen the future. I'll get more on that later. He's going around killing Supermen. And then we go to Smallville's universe, where apparently that Superman has given up his powers to be a full-time dad. And he's rocking that dad bod. Good job, Tom Welling. So that's not what me or a lot of people thought. I thought he was going to be a Superman. But no, he gave up that life, and Lex just kind of let him live. I don't know why. I guess they were like, I mean, he's not going to be a Superman. Let's just let him live. So, fair on them. Then they go to the next Earth, which is the Kingdom Come Superman, or the Superman Returns universe, which is Earth 96. And they find Brandon Routh's Superman. And he is like, ha, I'm Superman. And Lex takes control of him. He's like, I'm tired of I'm tired of killing Superman. So how about I have Superman kill Superman? So he has Brandon Routh attack Superman. And then Iris and Lois knock Lex out. Don't know how, but they do. And then they snap Brandon Routh Superman out of it. He's like, I'm normal again. I'll help you fight your crisis. And he's the Paragon of Truth. And then it is revealed that the Batman on Earth 99, I'm pretty sure that is, he is pretty much not Batman. He's a killer. He's killed all of his villains. And he's like, I'm a fucking murderer. Fuck you. And he's killed Superman, he's killed Joker, he's killed the Riddler, he's killed Poison Ivy, probably the Penguin. He's killed everyone. He's killed a lot. It's like, oh, Batman's reign on terror is finally over. That was a newspaper. And Kara's like, he's not a Paragon. He's just a piece of shit. So then they fight, aka he punches Supergirl with kryptonite in his like exosuit, and fucking Batwoman is like, if you want to kill her, you'll kill me. And he's like, alright, Kate. And he's like, well, fuck. And then she kicks him, and then he gets electrocuted and dies. And he's like, there is no hope. And then Batwoman takes his kryptonite without Kara knowing. I don't know how. She just does. Ray also has been working on a Paragon finder. So, that's something. And then, but it's not fully working. It doesn't show them who the Paragons are. It just says where they are, I guess. Which it shows that they're on the ship. And, which doesn't make sense because, like, I'll get into it later when I go to the next episode. But some of the, the other 3? No. 2 of the other weren't on the ship. But it's revealed that, Kate is the Bat of the future, the Paragon of Courage. So, yeah. And then Kara also wants to use the Book of Destiny to bring back all the other Earths. Hi, Smokey. Hi. Now I have my third cat back. And she's gonna lay down next to her sister, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Yep, she's sitting down. You little puppies. And now we are on episode 3, or part 3 of the Crisis, the Flash episode, where we finally get Elongated Man, Killer Frost, and Cisco into the mix. Seriously, we needed them longer before. Okay, let's be honest. We needed all the characters before. Where were they? Whatever. They're here now. And with Crisis on Infinite Earths, they're like, hey, you fucking idiot. I don't know, they're not. Shit. I forgot what happened at the beginning. I think they're just kind of working on the Paragon Finder. And then, yeah, at the beginning, Flash goes to get the other 3. They're just like, someone need to call for backup? And they're just like, hey, we're here. And, Ralph is just like, hey, guys, Elongated Man. Just, and fucking Frost is like, don't worry, it's his first crossover. Which, them saying crossover makes me question, do they know they're on a TV show? Like, it should be team up, not crossover. Because a crossover is you admitting that you're not in the real life. So they should be saying team up. It's his first team up. But whatever. It doesn't do much. This is a minor thing that I have a problem with. And then they fix the Paragon Finder. Cisco helps Ray. And it shows that the Paragon of Honor is John Jones. Which makes sense because in the Supergirl episodes, the reason Malekith was taken out of the Phantom Zone was to test John Jones, which John passed. Which, is his brother dead? I'm pretty sure his brother's dead, because they only cleared out Earth. Maybe they got away? And that could be like, oh hey, us white Martians got away. But like, I feel like they're dead. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's everyone's dead. I mean, what? But, Smokey. Okay, you're going over there. Okay. So, we have the Paragon of Love, which is the Flash, and the Paragon of Humanity, which is Ryan Choi. So, we have all of them. We know who all the Paragons are, and we have all of them except Ryan Choi. So, Iris, Elongated Man, and Ray all go to find Ryan Choi. And he's like, oh, no, I'm just a normal guy. If the world's ending, I need to be with my family. But Iris talks him into it. He's like, you know what, fine. Because she's not a superhero. She's just like, my husband, he goes out there and he saves people every day. And he's like, all right, fine, I'll do it. And he just says goodbye to his wife. And then, yeah, goes to the Wave Rider. Which, can I just say the whole Legends going, like, Sarah going, we don't have to participate in any other crossover, is dumb. Because, the universe is ending. You would think, hey, I don't care that we said that, I don't care that you don't want to be in crossovers. You need to be here. Like, listen. Oh, I didn't even talk about Lila. Lila was brought to the Anti-Monitor. She got teleported. and then she's gone like the whole episode. John knows about Oliver's death, and he's like, and the Lazarus Pit. He's like, how could you do this, Sarah? You know about the Lazarus Pit, and I wasn't there for him when he needed me. And then him, Mia, and John Constantine go to Earth 666, which apparently this whole crisis stuff takes place 5 years before Lucifer started. So I want to know. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But apparently they've taken place. The whole Arrowverse. No. So all of Lucifer is after the Arrowverse. So every season of Lucifer is 5 years after Crisis. Or I guess the first season. And then so on. But that's just neat, I guess. I slightly watched Lucifer. I wasn't fully into it. I want to be. I'm going to end up watching it whenever I can. But right now, I'm not fully into every episode. I watched it here and there. It's a decent show. I need to watch it fully to know if I like it or not. But, yeah, he made an appearance. And they went to go save Oliver's soul. He almost came back with them, but then the Spectre comes up and he's like, you have a destiny. And Oliver's like, I got a destiny, goodbye. And he goes with the Spectre. And then it goes, we have the Flash. Flash, Cisco gets his vibe powers back. So Cisco / Vibe and Killer Frost / Caitlin go to the Anti-Monitor's room. And Pariah shows up. He's like, hey, what up, idiots? And Cisco vibes Pariah because his Nash memories are gone, but they can still be vibed. They get into the room with the antimatter cannon, and Earth 90 Flash has been on this treadmill, powering it up. And then they both go into Flash time. I loved it. But he's like, oh my god, you have to get me back in there. Or else the whole world, everything's gonna get destroyed faster, which makes no sense. You should probably want that to happen, you know. Anti-Monitor, why don't you just want the thing to end up fast as you can? But whatever. Then they go into Flash time. And they're like, how are we gonna do this? And it's like, okay, I'll go on here. Oh wait, no. Either Pariah, I think Pariah gets Black Lightning right before his Earth gets destroyed before this. Which I loved how Black Lightning and Flash just got along instantly. Like, hey, we're both lightning people. We both lost family. Let's be friends. So I liked that. Then there was the Black Lightning's like, I lost my whole family and everything, and he's told to power up the machine, and then he's doing the best he can. And then Flash and Earth 90 Flash, they're just like going to Flash time. They're like, what do we need to polar opposite pole shit. So then Barriath is like, this is the time the Flash disappears in Crisis. And then Earth 90 Flash is like, the Monitor said the Flash had to disappear in Crisis. He didn't say which one. And then siphons some of Barry's speed and kills himself, destroying the whole antimatter cannon, saving Earth 1, you think. And then Lila shows up, and Pariah shows up. He's like, wait, Lila shows up now after all this and doesn't remember anything. They're just like, what the fuck? And then Pariah's like, wait, I'm only ever here whenever something bad's gonna happen. And then Lila becomes, taken over and starts to kill Marno Vul, aka the Monitor. And he's like, oh my god! That's, And she's just like, she's attacking him, and she kills him, and the Monitor tells Pariah, you'll know what to do when the time comes. He's like, what? No, I don't. And then he dies, and the antimatter wave starts back up. And she's just like, you thought you could beat me? Well, you can't. And then Pariah's like, I know what I have to do. And he... About that, I don't know really what happened to my recording. It just kind of stopped. But he sends them to the vanishing point. Pariah sends Barry, John, Kara, Kate, Ryan Choi, Sarah. What's the last one? Barry, John, Kate, Kara, Ryan Choi, Supergirl. Oh, Brandon Ross, Superman, all to the vanishing point. Where, big old plot twist, Brandon Ross Superman starts to die, aka gets switched with Lex Luthor. Which makes sense, because of the trailers and everything. But I'd much rather have had Kingdom Come Superman than Lex Luthor. Like, I like John Cryer Superman, or Lex. But I wanted to see Brandon Ross Superman in Crisis. Properly, being Superman. But whatever. Anyways, I liked the episodes. They were nice. Episode 2 was probably the weakest. And I'd say my ranking goes 3, 1, 2. I don't like that it does that, but it does. So deal with it, coward. Ow. Oh, I don't think there's really much else to talk about, though. And that's it for the podcast. Well, yeah. I'd give it 10 out of 10 so far. I'm really intrigued. The only thing that I don't like is Oliver's death was kind of lackluster. We have to wait a whole month till it's back. And, that is really good. If you haven't watched it and for some reason you got in this, watch the episodes. They're much nicer to, they're much nicer to watch and experience than hear me shittily talk over about it and what happened and how I feel about them. It's harder for me to do this by myself because I don't know how to talk about shows and movies yet, as this is some of the first times I'm doing it, and I'm not prepared, and I don't have anyone to back off of. So, anyways, if you guys like this episode of the Spiceful podcast, the first recorded, me being alone, and, actually, me and my 3 cats, who are very silent. Too silent. Maybe they're dead. No, they're not dead, I promise you that. I do not have 3 dead cats around me. Anyways, yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. My name is Hypclen. Make sure to subscribe. Follow the Spiceful Podcast on Twitter and Instagram at the Spiceful Pod on Twitter, at the Spiceful Podcast on Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Hypclen for Instagram, at iHypclen for Twitter. You could also follow my spare, at Hypclen for Twitter, because I got that account back, but it's pretty useless. Anyways, this is it. I'll see you all in a couple weeks, maybe, for another podcast episode where we talk about cars with a special guest that's already been on the podcast for half an episode. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Hypclen. Goodbye.